Magandang hapon. My name is Saul from Pika Pika and we're happy na nandito tayo ngayon kasama si Francis Magundayaw. Hi Francis, kumusta ka?
Hello po, magandang buhay. Okay naman.
Ayan.
Ah, inaantok.
Bakit? Kailangan natin ng
Puyat.
kape. Alas 4 na. Ayan. Kailangan natin ng kape. Anyway, congratulations. We're happy na may bago kang project. Pero bago natin pag-usapan yan, nireview ko yung mga projects mo through the years.
Oh
So,
my.
oh, hindi, wala naman ako nakitang kakaiba, pero masaya lang na paano mo i-describe yung, kumbaga, yung journey mo from being a child star to an actor that you are now.
Wow.
Miss Universe ba?
Uh, Thank you for that wonderful
Beautiful
question.
questions. Like,
Um, Paano ba? Well, I would say being an actor, in a sense, tumanda lang ako. But I do feel like I still get to play a lot. And meron lang akong mas, how do I call this? Liberty, in a sense na hindi dahil namimili ako or may freedom
mhm.
ako to choose, but it's freedom to express in a sense na nung bata ako, dapat pambata galaw ko. Or um, nung medyo naging teenager ako, pang teenager lang galaw ko. Now, mas meron akong access to different things in my life kasi it's something that I've been doing ever since I was a kid. And
Yes.
kaya ko pa rin mag-tap in sa mga dati ko nararamdaman, given of first time and
Mhm.
practice. So, but definitely ngayon, mas namulat ako sa katotohanan na, oh my God, alayo pa. And
Ay, ganun.
because the world is becoming bigger and bigger for me dahil nagkakaroon tayo ng access to Cannes, access to different film festivals,
Yes.
different
Kung saan
Hollywood.
saan.
Yeah,
Yes,
nakikita
oo.
natin yung position natin as artists and parang as an industry in general.
Mhm. At saka happy ako doon na parang hindi ka naman nawala through the years. Kumbaga, ever since na nag-start ka, nung napanood kita sa TV, nung bata pa ako,
Oh
di
no.
ba? Sabi ko nga nung bata pa ako, kumbaga hindi ka nawala, tuloy-tuloy yung projects mo. Nagkaroon ba ng awkward years? Matanong ko
Oh,
lang. Di ba,
definitely. So,
usually pag
definitely.
teenager, nagkakaroon ng ganyan eh. So, ano nangyari doon? Ano yung naging experience mo?
Definitely nagkaroon ng awkward years. And I'm grateful na tingin mo hindi ako nawala, but I did definitely have a pause. Nagkaroon ako ng pause especially around the time na nag-pursue ako into dancing and at the same time nung nag-first year college ako.
Oh, dancer ka
Kasi,
na rin. Excited.
yeah, uh, pag artist naman kasi you try to see kung saan pa
Yes, explore. Oo,
avenues.
tama.
But
Tama, tama.
awkward years, sobrang awkward nun. Kasi as in legit na sinabi sa akin ng isang boss noon. Of course, without ill intent. Pero sinabi
Mhm.
niya na parang hindi nila alam kung saan nila ako ilalagay ko. Ilalagay nila ako sa twins kasi 13 years old ako nito. Or
Oo.
ilalagay ba nila ako sa mga parang bulilit type projects kasi ganun. So for a while, nagkaroon ako ng parang stigma na lagi akong high school. And finally, nagstay yun hanggang parang 22 ako. Na parang may nakita ko isang tweet sabi, high school na naman si Francis. So, um, yeah, but
Baka, baka nag-expect siya na ano, sana maging mature yung role ng konti. Baka, baka ganun.
parang ganun nga. Pero
Tingin mo.
kasi sa Pilipinas kasi pag sinabi mong mature, matik, may pakitaan ng
Mhm.
katawan, may ganito.
Kaya na,
Pero
ay, kaya na ba? Kaya
mature
na ba?
ba? If the story calls for it, pero I assure you, hindi kayo matutuwa sa may kita nyo.
Oh, hindi
But
pa ano, Viva Max level, ganyan.
Viva Max did set a standard, but it's not the what do you call this? It's not what it is. Hindi yun yung definition. It's the standard.
Mhm.
But definitely, parang inisip ko kasi hindi rin ba matured yung parang kwento ng pagbubuo ng pamilya? Is it not that matured? Kwento ng um pag deal with death, is that not mature? Are those not mature themes? So,
Mhm.
kung ang tanong kasi sa akin, ready ba ako for mature? That's yun yung iniisip ko mature. Mature
Mhm.
themes.
Iba sa
Challenging
showbiz.
thought.
Iba sa showbiz
Oo,
eh.
parang Yes, parang yung talaga mapapaisip ka, that's mature. Or,
Mm-mm.
yes, but for me, ganun siya.
Okay. Yes, and hindi mo rin naman sila masisisi kasi kahit nga ako, parang tuwan-tuwa ako dun sa young version mo na napapanood ka namin as Iking, 'di ba, sa
Oh,
sa,
tagal ko
sa
na din
Darna.
narinig ng Iking. Ang tagal ko
And
na din
then,
narinig ng Iking.
parang yun ata yung first project mo, doon ka namin nakilala.
I had a couple parang
Meron pa before that.
extras projects. But I did think na yan yung pinaka first major role na naland ko. Uh,
Mhm.
na binigay sa kanila Direk Eric Quezon, Direk
Mhm.
Roman Perez, who is
With
the
Miss
biggest
Angel
director in
Luxi.
Viva Max right now.
Mhm, yes.
Yun, parang ganun po.
Okay, and then kasama mo dun si Miss Angel Locsin, 'di ba? So,
Opo, opo.
ang saya lang balikan. And after nun, nagkaroon kayo ng Asian Treasure. So, parang yun na ba yung last na project nyo together?
Yes, that was my last project with... Oh, wait. Technically, oo. But technically, hindi. Pero practically, oo. Technically kasi, nagsama kami sa Luna Sangre.
Oh, yes, yes,
But
yes.
we
Okay.
did not share a scene or a screen kasi deads na ako noon. Tapos,
Saka
si
sila
Miss Angel
pumasok. Oo.
nag-comeback, parang ganun. So,
Ayan.
in technicality, we were in one show or one story, but working together talaga last na
Oo.
was Asian Treasures, yes.
Asian Treasure. So, meron bang dream na somehow magkaroon kayo ng reunion project
Oh,
in the
definitely.
near future? Mhm.
Definitely. Definitely. Ate Angel, uh, for me, is a standard of uh, an artist and a celebrity, actually.
Mhm.
Different, for me, different yun eh. Ate Angel, for me, has set the standard for both. And to be able to work with her again and see her, kung possible, kung pag talagang papayagan ni Lord. Ooh,
So, sana, di ba? Sana.
it's a great thing to happen. Parang ganun.
Mhm. Parang nagkaroon ka ng ibang reaction dun sa pagbanggit ko ng Iking. Bakit? Ano,
Kasi
ano ba?
Iking yung stage name ko as
Okay.
a child. Parang si Mucha,
Oh,
parang
yes,
si
yes.
Santino. 'Di ba? Parang sabihin si Bro, si Santino. Ngayon si Santino
Kasi,
hindi na. Siya na si
yes,
Zaijan. 'Di ba?
correct.
Ganun.
Or kasi yung nilalagay sa ano mo, sa tawag doon, sa closing credit, opening credits, laging may Iking eh. Francis, Iking, ganyan, Magundayaw. So,
For a time kasi doon ako nakilala. People didn't know who Francis was. So they opted for Iking. Darna was revolutionary in a sense of Philippine television, lalo na sa prime time. It was the highest for what, 9 months?
oo, ang tagal din nun.
So, iking talaga. Parang kahit sa school ko, iking naging tawag sa akin for some time
Mhm.
until eventually na-reach ko yung teens ko. Not everyone remembered Darna. And siguro sa akin din kasi I felt like pag-iking baby. Parang ganun.
Oo nga naman, oo nga naman. Tapos dahil binata na si Iking, si Francis na siya. Parang ganun.
Parang
Okay.
baka parang ganun. Yes.
So let's talk about your new project. So parang kakatapos mo lang ng Rain in España, tapos eto meron ka na naman, Road Killer. So ano yung naramdaman mo nalaman mo na kasali ka dito sa project na to?
Uh, Elated ako kasi si Derek Ray. Naka-work ko na si Derek Ray before and paulit-ulit ko sinasabi sa kanya na sobrang fan ako ng mga pula. Diba mga pula lahat sila sa industry? Si Derek Raymond, si Derek John, si
Yan.
Derek Mikael, and of course Derek
Ano
Ray.
yan? Mga legend
Mga
yan.
haligi, mga haligi
Oo.
ng industriya ng industriyang Pilipino, pelikulang Pilipino. Pero kay Derek Ray kasi, Derek Ray is young and I love working with young talented visionaries. Kasama si Derek Ray dun. So sobrang elated ako na parang, nagkatrabaho na tayo. Parang ganun siya sa akin. And super duper bonus na nakatrabaho ko si Nadine. Kasi
Mm,
sino hindi matutuwa na makakatrabaho mo si Nadine? Makita mo nga lang si Nadine matutuwa ka na eh. Oh, si Nadine. Diba ganun?
correct.
So, to
Hindi pa
work with
ba?
Nadine, yeah. To work with Nadine is a delight and is super fun for me. Hindi ko naramdaman na dumaan yung 6 days ko with her despite the very harsh environment na pinagshootan namin kasi sobrang init.
Saan to? Saan?
madumi.
Nakita ko yung parang daan, nag-drive kasi si Nadine. Parang saan to shoot? If I may ask.
Majority ng shoot namin sa Taytay. Sa
Ah,
Taytay
okay.
at sa Binangonan. Meron kami talagang pinag-shootan doon na quarry. Sobrang init. Sobrang init. Tapos hindi kami pwedeng mag-squint dahil yung eksena, kunwari gabi. So dapat ganito
Okay.
kami. Kahit talagang tumitirik na yung araw sa mata ko. At sa mata nila din. In a sense, so lagi kaming ganyan lang relaxed. Pero in reality, nakaganan na. But, ayun. So, yung mga ganong factors.
Yun yung mga parang challenging part dito sa ginagawang project. Pero parang nakita yung trailer at parang ang ganda, ang dark, at
Umaga
intriguing
yun.
talaga.
Umaga sinut yun.
Lahat mostly ng scenes or lahat?
Majority. Yung
Majority.
trailer na, yung iba yung nagda-drive, yung
Oo.
parang pumasok ng warehouse si Nadine.
May
Umaga yun.
ganun. Oh,
Umaga siya. Yeah. Wild.
ang
Ang
galing.
lala
Ang galing.
ng team. Tapos nakita, ayun pa pala, nakita ko yung team na magbe-build for this project. Ang lala. Ang lala talaga. Imagine mo, meron kang soon to be part ng Directors Guild. Wow. Manifesting si
Wow.
Direct Ray. Tapos
Mhm.
yung nag-ooperate ng camera, taga I think tag ASC ata si Direct Tay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pero part siya ng ano tawag dito? Oh my gosh. Sa Liga ng mga Cinematography ang Pilipino.
Okay, yes.
So malala siya. To say the
Mhm.
least, malupit siya si Direct Tay. So putting all that together, tapos lahat girl power. Yun ang malupit. Girl power yun, team. I think Direct Ray did that intentionally. Kasi nga, woman, ganon, parang ganon,
Yes.
especially teen. Part ng,
Matapang na din dito eh.
ang lala ng team, ang lupit ng
Pero let's talk about your your role without spoiling anything. So, ano yung role mo dito at paano mo siya pinaghandaan? Kasi parang
right.
syempre ibang-iba to dun sa Rain in España role mo, 'di ba? So, ito iba naman to, medyo dark and edgy for so paano mo siya pinaghandaan? At paano ka nakarelate sa sa character mo?
Well, first is I sat down with Derek Ray and I
Mhm.
sat down with an acting coach and I sat down with Nadine. Meron kami exercise where we just kind of looked into each other without
Oh.
saying anything. And then eventually, sasagot kami ng puro tanong lang. With that, we built parang a relationship kung paano dapat yung characters namin. So, isa yun sa mga preparation na ginawa namin. And another
Mhm.
was, I asked Derek Ray, Derek, how do you envision my character? Do you see him as this swanky, mabaho boy who loves his this and that? And then Derek Ray gave me notes, footnotes, and meron akong, what I do with most of my characters is I try to build a background. So,
Mhm.
and sinasubmit ko siya sa writers and sa director and sa acting coach to see if that's aligned with the story. So for this one, for Jairus, na adopted brother ni Nadine, na-highlight on the adopted kasi we're not blood related. So how does that apply for our relationship on screen? Despite the um lack of blood relevance, wow.
Sige.
Jairus is someone who cares for Nadine's well-being. Is someone who thinks that Nadine's character is worth protecting kahit mas bata ako. And
Oh.
that plays out for the majority of the film na papakita ako in my chemistry with Nadine's character and my attachment to our adopted father who will reveal have deeper secrets. So ganon. I think ganon ko siya ma-describe. And how do I relate with Jairus? Jairus is my age. But Jairus is someone who is pushed into parang into a bad crowd and different set of beliefs.
Mhm.
Kasi meron siyang he's working sa paayusan ng mga kotse. At the same time, he's trying to look out for his aging father. At the same time, he's trying to look out for Nadine. At the same time, he's trying to be useful around the house. Um,
Oh.
in a much parang desperate sense.
Ang daming layer, grabe.
And yeah,
Totoo yung sinabi mong talagang malala. Eto na,
yeah,
kung gaano
ano
kabusisi.
siya eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, mabusisi siya eh. Tsaka kasi yun yung sinubukan namin i-translate pagdating sa screen and sa pagdating ng storytelling. Marami kaming preparation na ginawa in terms of character development and especially
Mhm.
chemistry, on-screen chemistry. So, I hope that's something that our supporters can watch and see and try to unbox to make it
Yes,
more
tama.
fun for audience
Challenging
experience.
ba? Or na-challenge ka ba ng sobra? Kasi parang ang daming layers ng character mo.
Well, each character has layers talaga. It's up
Totoo
to the
naman.
actor to put how many layers do you want to put or
Mhm.
how dense the layers are. Kahit tatlo lang yan, pero dense. Depende
Mhm.
sa actor yun eh.
Tama,
Challenging
tama.
siya in a sense kasi, well, laging in turmoil kasi yung character ko. Laging may inner turmoil. Yun nga, meron siyang kailangan ko protektahan yung character na Nadine pero at the same time I can't stop her from doing this. So lagi may ganun. Lagi siyang may ganung klaseng laro. Uh, ang nagpa-challenge talaga sa akin yung physical challenges kasi very action oriented yung film.
Mm-mm.
Makikita nyo naman everything is shaky. Lagi nasa kotse. May suntukan, may physical contact. And
Yes,
working with
yes.
Jerome, kung hindi nyo alam, he's around 10 feet higher than me. So, may mga ganun. Meron kaming action scene. Tapos merong prosthetics, working with um,
Yes.
stuff like that. So, yes, challenging siya in that sense.
Ang daming ito yung aabangan ng ating mga viewers talaga kasi hindi lang siya biro, hindi siya kumbaga pinaghirapan siya, pinag-isipan, binusisi ng maayos, talagang pinag-effortan para mapaganda itong project
Yes.
na to.
Yes.
And syempre kasama nyo rin dito, hindi lang si Nadine, hindi lang si Jerome, andito din sina Sir Alan, di ba?
Yes,
And
sila Sir Alan.
Sir
Oh,
Boji. So, kumusta ka work yung mga seniors natin sa industry?
nakakaba. And sometimes I would listen to their talks. Talagang totoo
Mhm.
yung ang dami na nilang alam. Ang dami na nilang ginagawa. But yet it's still so interesting to see that they don't forget how
Mhm.
to play out their characters. So I think that's something that I learned from watching more veteran actors, people who really dwelled in not just film but they play
Mhm.
theater. Yes, Tito Boji, parang Tito Boji bata pa lang ako. Kasi nung unang beses ko sinabi sa niya, ay Tito Boji, napanood kita ng bata. Bago ko pumasok ng klase, makikita kita sa
Mhm.
TV. Mga ganon, nung
Mhm.
elementary ako. So, yes, ako nga daw yung pinakabata sa set na yon. And hindi naman siya
Okay.
stranger to me kasi
Mhm.
kadalasan lagi ako pinakabata sa mga sets. But
Mhm.
it's nice to see that they treat me equally. They treat me
Oo,
professionally.
nanghingi ka ba ng mga tips, mga ganyan acting tips or kung ano man sa sa kanila na pwede mo magamit sa mga future projects mo?
More on how to interact with their characters. Very present
Mhm.
time, present tense yung mga hinihingi ko from my co-actors. So for example,
Mhm.
Nads, gusto mo bang gawin ko to for your character? Tito Boji, is it okay if I lean towards you? So, puro ganon.
So
Kasi,
collaborative din yung nangyari.
yes, very collaborative. On a Ray Red set, it's always collaborative.
Ayan, exciting. So, ano naman yung aral na makukuha ng mga viewers kung bakit dapat nilang panoorin itong Road Killer?
Hindi ako sigurado sa aral na part. But I can promise entertainment. I
Mhm.
can promise seeing something cool, seeing something nice kasi pinag-isipan talaga siya ng mga directors namin. And in sense of storytelling, it reminds us of how desperate people can be when it comes to doing something for their family. So yun.
Okay. At home ka na ba sa mga ganitong genre? Kasi parang ibang genre yung mga ginagawa mo before eh. So, ito may
Um,
mga thriller. type ng mga series?
I do like doing series or trailers that have
Mhm.
parang serious themes such as this one. As compared to my roots nga na puro drama, puro iyakan.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, I do like telling stories this way. Parang ganito kasi napupush yung limits natin as actors.
Okay.
Hanggang saan ba
So,
talaga kayang gawin ang emosyon natin. Parang ganun.
so kung masusundan to, alam na namin ang sagot. Yes na.
Sana, I mean, sana. Hindi natin alam
Sana.
eh. We don't know just yet.
Okay.
But we're hoping.
Okay. Mhm. And for my last question, hindi na kita patatagalin dito, Francis. I'm sure busy ka ngayon. So, kumusta ang puso ng isang Francis Magundayo ngayon?
Ang puso ng isang Francis Magundayo ngayon.
Yes.
It's continuously growing. I want to use that word. Kasi, siguro kasi entering ako ng early days ng adulthood ko.
Mhm.
And I'm definitely learning a lot of things that are breaking my parang dating mindset, lalo na as a creative or as an artist. So my heart right now is busy. It's
Mhm.
occupied with, I hope, the right things like my family, my relationships and friends. Uh yeah, yun lang. Di pa siya
Okay.
pagod.
Hindi pa. Okay. Nabanggit mo
Di
yung
pa siya.
relationships. Romantically ba to? Or ano ba to? Linawin lang natin para sa ating mga manonood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do
Non-showbiz.
have a relationship with may 2-year relationship now with my girlfriend and
Non-showbiz ito.
non-showbiz, non-showbiz.
Non-showbiz. Okay. And base dun sa pagkakakwento mo, parang nararamdaman ko na parang sometime in the future, papasukin mo yung pagiging director? May ganun ba? May naiisip ka bang
Actually,
ganyan?
director na ako. I direct ads
Oh!
and music videos. In
Oh,
fact,
wow! Mm.
ironically, mas busy ako sa pagiging director than
Sa
being an
behind the
actor.
cam.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh
So,
my God.
yun.
I'm happy
Yeah.
for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nag-enjoy ka sa ano na yan, sa field na yan, so behind the camera.
Yes, I do feel passionate about it. And it pays well. Magiging
Oh.
honest na ako, it pays well. So, and dala nung roots ko as an actor na dadala ko sa pagiging creative.
Mhm.
So I do think that's unique.
Okay.
And it's possible kasi may mga ibang gumagawa din na like Miss China
Mhm.
Ortaleza, Khalil Ramos, uh,
Yes.
'di ba? You know, those type of actors na talagang kaya nila. John Manalo, gagaling,
Mhm.
sobrang gagaling.
Yung kayang tumawid from sa harap ng camera to behind the camera. So,
Yes,
kayang-kaya.
kayang tumawid. Yeah, kayang-kaya.
Yan.
Nakita ko possible with them and
Mhm.
um I've been practicing it parang for almost 2 to 3 years now.
Okay, how about full-length film? Tina-target mo ba yun?
Not yet. Kasi
Natin.
bilang actor ako, alam ko kung gaano kasakit sa ulo
Yun yung malala
for
talaga.
the production side. Alam ko, naiintindihan kung gaano kasakit yun. Tapos, nagpo-produce din ako ng shorts. Doon pa lang masakit na ulo ko. Ano pa
Mhm.
kaya? Full length. But, then again, we don't know. 24 pa lang ako. Tignan
Oh,
natin kung
yes.
ano ko dadalhin ng landas.
Ayan. But anyway, we're happy for you na maganda ang career mo, na-enjoy mo yung mga trabaho behind the camera. And, we're, sana, hiling namin, mas dumami pa yung projects mo, mapanood ka pa ng mga
Oh,
tao.
thank you so
Ayan.
much. Thank you.
And
Thank you so
before I
much.
let you go, can you please invite our viewers to watch Road Killers?
Right. Ito na. Ito na yung kodigo ko.
Ayan.
Right. Ito na. Totoo na to. Okay. Hi guys, this is Francis Magundayo and I want to invite all of you sa aming premiere ng Road Killers sa Viva One. It's streaming worldwide. It's gonna start on March 1st sa Viva One. I'm gonna be here with very amazing actors like Jerome Ponce, Tito Boji, directed by Rated, and of course, one and only Nadine Lustre. I'll be playing the role of Jairus. It's very complicated, it's very mature, and it's very action-packed. That I can promise you guys. So yun, Viva One on March 1, Road Killers.
Ayan. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Maraming
much. Salamat po.
maraming salamat sa time.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Sir Tom. Thank you for your time. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.